Welcome all. Today we'll have a look on the stocks which has shown good earnings in the current quarter, and we will see on their charts as well if they are showing us some opportunities in the coming time. So we'll look at the screener where we can see the results, and we will go to the charts as well. So let's start for the day. The first stock that we are going to discuss is about Casa Fashion. If we see the results from the last September to this September, although there is a very nominal increase in the sales, but if you see the PAT, PAT has grown a good, reasonable number basically. It has shown in decent growth in the PAT in terms of PAT margin as well. So this looks to be a good opportunity, but overall, September seems to be one of the big quarters for this company. So we also have to be a little bit wary about this one. Next one is on the HBL Engineering, the super duper blockbuster quarter. The sales itself has grown by almost 250%, 150%, 2.5x. The profit has grown almost 4 to 4.5x, and it's in management has said this might not be the repeatable quarter, but we are still expecting around 600, 700, 800 crore sales in the December quarter as well. So this is a good one to be look out for. The next one is in the Bajaj Steel Industries. If you see the overall sales is quite stagnant, but if you see the recent one, it has shown a good improvement by hitting 175 crore sales. Even the OPM has been increased, and if you see the bottom line has been showing some improvement both Q and Q and YOY. Next one we have is Anantraj. It is although there was a pessimism about the stock in the recent quarters, but it has shown back-to-back good quarters, and I think the market was waiting for this quarter results. And if you see almost 30% PAT improvement, which is very good, and 20% sales improvement, I think it should augur well. And the sales have also crossed towards 2,300 crores per year, and I think it is moving towards 2,400 crore sales for the whole year. The next one is Shree Pushkar, consistent improvement over the last 4 or 5 quarters, and year on year it's a very good number, almost 40% jump. Q on Q may not be exactly comparable, but it seems to be a very good quarter for Shree Pushkar Chemicals. Next is SMS Pharma. If you see compared to the last year, it has grown by 20% in the sales, while for the PAT, it's almost shown 60-70% improvement. The EBITDA margin or OPM margin have also improved to a good extent. So this should be in our radar. Next is Apex Frozen. This was a little surprise to me, but if you see from the last many quarters, it was oscillating between negative and very low profits, and suddenly it has jumped in the last 2 quarters to a good number. I think re-rating looks possible for this company, but it is dependent upon US exports as well, so we need to be sure of about the tariffs on this. Next one we have I think KP Green, amazing results, 100% sales growth, almost 100% and above profit growth. Stock has taken a beating. I think the traders possibly would have sold last few days, but I think this gives a very reasonable PE number. It's almost trading at 25 PE right now, and yearly basis it's under 20 PE. Next one is Interarch, again 50% sales improvement, 50% PAT improvement. Although company is guiding about 20% year-on-year growth, but the numbers are showing a bigger picture. Possibly the management is more conservative. Then we have Shaily Engineering, amazing quarter, again 30% sales growth, almost 100% profit growth. This is again doing really well. It is presented in ALD5 also and done really well. Another one is on the exploration side, Southwest Pinnacle. It's also a little bit margins are clipping here and there, but last 2-3 quarters are showing some improvement. Possibly another watch list stock for us. Next one is on the auto side, Minda Corp, we all know auto cycle has been turning around with the GST rate cuts. So Minda Corp has been 20% almost improvement in the sales and the profits. It's showing a good momentum nowadays. Similarly, Lumax Auto, it has done really well. Almost it is going by 20-25% growth and even 40-50% growth in the PAT. Lumax Auto has been super quarter. Another one is SGS Enterprises, again here 30% almost the growth, the sales, while the profits have been improved by 40%. So this one looks good. Another one from the coffee segment, vintage coffee. So this one, if we see almost 50% growth in the profit, almost 100% growth. So this is on the screener side. Let's go and look at the charts for many of these companies. We'll start from Anant. If we see, it's almost at the edge of a support. It has given a breakout and now gone up, came back, resting on the support. I think this results will little bit push it up. Apex Frozen, uh, if you see over the years, it has been under almost similar range. Um, Upside has been strong resistance. I think until it crosses 266 or 300, nothing much is there in this stock. Bajaj Steel, it was an amazing story in 2020, 2021, almost gone from 17 rupees to 1000 rupees, and it has been consolidating for a while. If we see right now, almost on the edge of a falling wedge or a channel. I think once it breaks, it will give us a good exposure possibly, and I would wait for it to close above 618. Belagasa, again a similar story. Last 2-3 quarters did not move much movement in the stock price. 500 and above would be worthy to have a look. HBL Engineering, this is the story of this quarter, a super duper number, and the stock is almost ready for a blast. Um, the PE has undergone a massive contraction right now because of super duper quarter, and I think if the PE re-rating happens, it can move towards 2000 rupees in the 6 to 8 months possibly. The next one is Interarch, gap up opening, then break of resistance, big volumes, super story developing up for the years to come. KP Green, again, not able to conclusively pass 590 and hitting it back. Another one is Lumax Auto, kind of a flag. It is developing. So once it crosses 1251, we need to see whether it sustains that number or not. Another one is Minda Corp. Good breakout, went up, took a support. Volumes might come in the next week. So looks like a good stock to trade. Shaily, as we discussed, just resting on the laurels, and it was amazing. It has given 6-7 weeks, around 1600 rupees to buy, and it just grown from there 50% up in the last few months. Shree Pushkar, it's a developing story again. It has given a good breakout over a long base and then a small base again. I think from this point, it can continue its journey. SGS Enterprises making new highs, a wonderful cup and handle in the past, and then last few weeks has been just up. Volumes have been quite supportive for this one. SMS Pharma, it has been on its continuous rise over the years and given a multi-bagger kind of a return. But then last few months, 1 year almost, it has come down and started building up its momentum now. And the results have been super. So I think once it crosses your range of 315, 316, I think it can be have a look. Southwest Pinnacle, amazing breakout it looks. Volumes are also catching up. So keep an eye on this. And the last one is Vintage Coffee. Beautiful base breakout, went up, took a support, a retest done, and then bulging up with the volumes. So yeah, these are the stocks which I am looking for the coming month of November and December. If we can get some opportunities here, In case you find something exciting, interesting, just let me know. Thanks for listening to and giving time for this Alpha Learner sessions. Thank you. Bye.